Welcome to Beacon of Truth Tarot. My name is Laurel. This is going to be a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or anybody who has Capricorn strongly in their chart. If you're interested in entering a drawing to win a free 50-minute reading from me, just be sure you're subscribed to my channel and then leave a comment below. You can enter the drawing up to 12 times by commenting on all 12 videos in the series. Today I'm using Crow Tarot by M.J. Cullinane, in case you're interested in finding the deck. So what do we have today for Capricorn? Okay, Capricorn. Starting out, you have the Nine of Swords in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so starting out, you are getting out of some kind of a nightmare job or something, because you've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse, upright. This is a collaboration. It's usually a work collaboration, working with others. Can also be relationships, but with, say, like colleagues, not super close relationships. And in reverse, that's ending. You don't have that. And coming out with the Nine of Swords, upright, this is worry, spinning in your head. It's a nightmare. You can't stand it. It's awful. And you have that in reverse too. So it looks like you may be ending a nightmare job. Coming out with that is the Four of Pentacles. Now, this is in a position that is something other than you, and it talks about holding on, having a basic foundation. It looks a little bit like they want to hold on to you. They don't want you to go. Or you're being offered something that's more stable. We'll see as we go forward. In your world, you have the Ten of Wands. Well, that's awesome. And the Magician. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, you're at some kind of a new starting point, because both of these are ones. The 10 reduces to a 1, and the Magician is the first in the major arcana. But the reason I say this is awesome, the 10 of Wands falling in the position of who you are in the world, especially coming out with the Magician, you are stepping onto your life path. To me, the 10 of Wands is a burden we pick up willingly because we must. Oftentimes it's the burden of the Master, and coming out with the Magician, it looks definitely like burden of the Master. It's stepping onto your life path. The burden of the Master, if that's what we're going to call this, which I am, also includes, though, a specific responsibility to others that has to be carried with that mastery. The Magician is falling in your control position, so you are making this happen. It's like, I think you probably left this unsatisfying nightmare job because you're stepping onto your life path as the Magician. In your immediate environment, you've got the King of Cups in reverse and the Emperor. Wow. Now that again is numerologically interesting, because they start out with the Four of Pentacles, which is the Four of Earth. And to me, the Emperor, this is card 4 in the major arcana, and to me it's an earth sign. I think of it as Capricorn, not Aries. And if you want to know more about that, go find my video on why I call the Emperor Capricorn. So in the position of other, you've got somebody who can make things happen on the world. This is an energy that is on par with this Magician energy. You're both very strong. The Magician is a little more creative than the Emperor, though. The Emperor tries to take control of a situation. The Emperor has a lot of integrity when he's upright. He likes to know the boundaries and know the plan and stay in the box and get his way. That's who you're dealing with. And the King of Cups, so you might be dealing with a Scorpio or else a Pisces or Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. But the Kings specifically to me are fixed energy, so this would be Scorpio. It's in reverse in their position of control over you. So looks like he's trying to keep you in something that you don't like. Either that or the King of Cups can also be an ex-lover. I feel like this King of Cups in reverse is defining and clarifying that Emperor. So that Emperor may be emotionally manipulative to get what they want, to hold on to their own stability. The Four of Pentacles is definitely, it's mine, all for me kind of energy. Okay, what you've done with this. Page of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the Five of Cups, sorry. This is interesting here with the Page of Pentacles upright in what you want and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse in your confidence position. So the Queen of Pentacles, when she's upright, she's able to see all the details and make decisions based on seeing this, how all the small details add up into the whole. You've got this in reverse in your confidence position. It feels like you haven't been able to make it work where you are because the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse, and what you want is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is an initiating earth energy, and it can be somebody starting a new job for sure. This is what you want. You want something new on your earth plane, but this is also an action of beginning that. I mean, it's not the Fool, it's not a huge new start, but it is working on something different than you were working on before with that Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles can very much be a homemaker. It feels more like, though, that it has to do with your work. Queen of Pentacles in reverse with Three of Pentacles in reverse out here, like your work wasn't working for you. And you're taking a different direction in work. In your current position, you have the Five of Cups, so there's something emotionally disappointing. This is the energy you're in right now. It's sadness. It's I want to say it's just a huge bummer. It's regretful. I don't feel like you regret something. I feel like the whole situation is just regretful that it didn't work out. But it is sending you on your life path, I think, because these are very important positions in my spread, and you have the Ten of Wands with the Magician. Okay, in your greater environment, you've got Strength and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so you might be dealing with a Leo or another fire sign. The Knight of Wands specifically would be Aries to me. In your greater environment, there's somebody who's very confident, but again, they're not taking action with integrity, or this is actually very quiet action, because the Knight would be outward action. Strength is an inward strength. So coming out with the Knight of Wands in reverse, this person is a little bit of a polar opposite to the person in your immediate environment. This is a much more feminine and quiet kind of passion. I don't think this is the same person in your immediate environment, so this may be somebody that you're moving towards with this new soul path thing. I would say this too, like okay, so in your immediate environment you have the Emperor with the King of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who comes across as very controlling and very strong, forces their will. I know that could be you, but it's not. It's falling in the position of other. So very confident and strong, forces their will, controlling, but they have some kind of an emotional manipulation going on with them. And in your greater environment, you've got somebody who comes across as very confident, strong, quiet, more loving and nurturing, because it's the Strength card. Ooh, I have something to say about that with the Magician. But this person is also in an energy that's upside down. So the Knight of Wands in reverse is somebody who's a little fly-by-night. You're not sure if they're reliable with that Knight of Wands in reverse. Interestingly, though, to me, And this again is in that video that I made about the Emperor being Capricorn. If you go watch that, you understand what I'm talking about. But the Magician and the Strength card, this is masculine and feminine fire. These two cards are related. They are flip sides of the same coin, of the fire coin. Okay? So this looks like a wonderful opportunity for you. Gosh, that's interesting again, because the Magician to me is Aries, and like I said, the Knight of Wands is also Aries. I don't think that applies though. I just felt that out, and I don't think that applies. But this looks like you think there's something that's a perfect match for you in the environment, but there's something fly by night, like they don't stick in there with that Knight of Wands in reverse. So be careful of that. The Emperor is, and the Four of Pentacles here, very solid, controlling, but it's consistent at least. Strength with the Knight of Wands in reverse is not consistent. It's a little more nutty. Okay, your new perspective, Capricorn. The Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, so upright, the Seven of Wands is defending yourself, standing on higher ground and defending yourself against people who are attacking you. And in reverse, not defending yourself, not justifying yourself. In reverse, the Seven of Wands can be a flexibility in your integrity, like fitting yourself to the situation. More so though, it feels like you're not going to defend your position. Like something with this Five of Cups, something regrettable may have happened, and you don't want to talk about that. You don't want to bring that forward in this new situation. That's what it feels like. Okay, your spark of change, Capricorn. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Wow, that's interesting that I just said that about this Seven of Wands in reverse, about flexible integrity. And what I mean by that, and the reason I say that is because I have a lot of Capricorns in my life. They are very, this is no shade to you, Capricorn, very strong and able to take action with integrity in the world, but also being able to justify a position based on changing circumstances and what you want. So be sure you're not being flexible with your integrity, because with this Seven of Swords in reverse, it's like this is, I don't want to talk about the bad stuff that happened in the past. I don't want to defend myself. Seven of Swords being in the spark of change, though, does kind of indicate that you shouldn't bring that up. Don't bring that up. So maybe, Capricorn, you're one of those people that wants to do the right thing no matter what. You want to disclose everything. This feels a little like you maybe shouldn't disclose everything that happened. Talk about the good. Don't bring up the nuttiness. Sometimes bringing up the crazy stuff that happened in your past can scare somebody away, and this person seems a little bit skittish. Okay, the direction you need to head. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. That feels like not receiving compensation at your last job. That's an odd thing. Upright, this is balanced give and take. It's a balance between fire and earth, spiritual and earthly realms. It's giving and receiving. This could be as simple, falling on the Page of Pentacles, it could be as simple as make sure you're getting paid enough, but there's something more to it. It feels like like, make sure your new job is reciprocating towards you and not just taking, because that can also happen when we pick up this burden in the 10 of Wands. People can take advantage of that, especially if this is a new job opportunity or something that you're very excited about. You might be willing to do that, but your best course of action is to see if this is unbalanced, because there's something unbalanced about this. That's not quite right either, but we'll see if we get more as we go along. Okay, what you're going to struggle with. The King of Pentacles in reverse. And the Page of Swords in reverse. Oh my goodness. Okay, Capricorn, that message, that weird message that I got about flexible integrity, that's not about you. That's about your ex-boss or who you were dealing with. It's about this Emperor person. And the Emperor, like I said, can be Capricorn, but it's a very boss-like energy, okay? Oh, that's so interesting. This is about them and their flexible integrity. Okay. The King of Pentacles upright, this is the man with the coin. It's very much a boss energy, and it's very much like this Emperor energy, okay? The Page of Swords is immature communication. What it tells me with these both in reverse is what you're going to struggle with is like your ex-boss or whoever this King of Pentacles is, and I feel like it's an old boss, is going to lie. And that's indicated as well by this Seven of Swords in reverse. I think that they're going to possibly lie to this person in your environment, like if they call for a referral, like for work history or whatever that's called, right? The direction you need to head is this Six of Pentacles in reverse. Like there's something not fair and balanced about this, not true, not right. I think that your new perspective is that you don't want to defend yourself, but there's something. I think what you're going to struggle with is this person is going to stretch the truth about probably what happened here in the Five of Cups. There's something unbalanced, unfair, and fraud-like in this, with this Seven of Wands and Seven of Swords both in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And then now with what you're going to struggle with, this old boss is not going to be. They might stab you in the back. And that's falling on top of that Emperor. So your old boss may have been a Capricorn, but this person doesn't have, they have flexible integrity depending on what meets their needs. And they're trying to hold on to you. I don't think they want you to go get this wonderful new job that is your soul path. Wow. Okay. What needs to fall away? The Ace of Pentacles. I mean, immediately the Ace of Pentacles in reverse is like this new job offer, this new start. Upright, the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, this is a new seed point for something new on the earth plane. Oh, phew. Okay, because in reverse it's a double negative being in what needs to fall away. Okay, phew, good. Upright, if this were upright and what needs to fall away, this new job offer needs to fall away. And in reverse, this lack of a new job offer needs to fall away. Okay, phew. Like I want you to have this new offer. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse, lack of a new seed point needs to fall away. Okay, so that tells me that you need to kind of make this happen. If this person out here that's offering you, that has that is a perfect match for you with this Magician energy, they're a little flighty, I think that you need to maybe go and approach them. Don't wait for them. Don't wait for this person who doesn't have integrity to get to them first. I think you need to get to them and maybe explain how this wasn't balanced and like why you didn't make enough money there or something. Like it feels like head off this lie before it gets to this person. Interesting. Okay. The direction you need to head. The moon. Now that's into the unknown. Into what you don't know. I mean, maybe this is... this person hasn't asked yet, but you need to reveal what's unseen. You need to talk about your shortcomings, or like the things that are hidden. I think that this is what I was saying about that Ace of Pentacles. You need to move towards what was hidden and do it first. It also indicates, look at what was hidden. The dark side of this situation, of this person, I want to say. Your old boss or whatever. The moon can be hidden motivations. It's a water card, just like this King of Cups in reverse out here. It feels like they're going to spin something, and you need to be able to explain what they're going to spin, what's been hidden, what they're saying, something like that. Okay, what you're not seeing. The Ace of Cups. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. And it's falling on top of the Ace, that 10 of Wands that I said is the burden of the Master. This is stepping onto your soul path. I absolutely think so. What you're not seeing is that this isn't just about money. This is about a new seed point of something very, very fulfilling. The Ace of Cups. Wow, that's what you're not seeing. Having the moon also in the position of the direction to head, like this Ace of Cups is falling in the position of the moon in my spread. So it might be, instead of looking at just the money, and maybe this Six of Pentacles is in reverse over here in your best course of action, because maybe this is pro bono work or something. And you need to go towards the moon. What's fulfilling? This feels a little like do what you love and the money will follow. Because what you started out here with was a nightmare. You didn't like your old job. What you're not seeing is that there is something very fulfilling starting here. Oh my gosh, I love that. What's going to be illuminated? The Seven of Cups. You have choices. Lots of choices. That's the choices card. You have choices. That's what's going to be illuminated. Because these are all cups, it feels like you have lots of choices of fulfillment, how you want to get your fulfillment. Okay, the bigger picture. The Four of Cups. Gosh, right? The Four of Cups is taking a pause to just to determine what's valuable to you, what's fulfilling. Is this fulfilling? What you truly want. That's the bigger picture. This is a moment for you to determine if this is working for you, if it's not working for you, and what it is that you truly want. Okay, in the likely outcome. Queen of Cups upright. The World in reverse. I think, no, let's go with one more. And the Page of Cups. The Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. Okay, so if we're talking about a relationship here, you know, the King of Cups is in reverse out here in their position of control over you. And in the likely outcome, we've got both the Queen and the Page of Cups. So the Queen would be the spouse to that King of Cups, and the Page of Cups would be like a child to that person. They're both upright. This looks like maybe you grew apart from this person or grew apart from this job because you want something more fulfilling for you and your child. It also says that you're stepping more into a love-based energy. And the World in reverse, this is upright. The World is bringing it's integrating something new. It's comes after the judgment energy, which is seeing the big picture and then integrating it. Having this in reverse, coming out with the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups upright. It says, don't settle. Don't settle for what's not fulfilling. No, don't settle. You're looking for this wonderful fulfillment. I think it's just not, it's not time yet. Like, with the moon there, also, you're in a little bit of a hallway. A little bit of a holding position. Huh. I'm going to throw some runes on this. We're going to see if we can get just a little bit more information for Capricorn. Okay, a little more information for Capricorn, please. Okay, let's go up here first. This is Thursaz. It's falling kind of on this Four of Cups. This is it's a magician type energy. You have the ability, Capricorn, to determine what's fulfilling for you and what's not. Okay. Here on the moon, this is Nauthiz. Now Nauthiz is constraint. So the direction you need to head in this moon is to look at the ways you have been constrained by your old, by your old job. This is, you were constrained in your own old job and you need to expose that in some way. Here on the King of Pentacles in reverse, you've got Degas, and Degas is a little bit of a world energy, a little bit of a death energy. It's a shocking transformation that you'll never be the same from. So this looks like falling on top of this King of Pentacles. You're going to be able to turn this into a positive. Like you're going to be able to change. If this King of Pentacles is going to lie about you or stab you in the back, you're going to be able to turn this into, I want to say, something positive. Like I feel like you'll be able to spin that story so that this is a transformed thing instead of a bad thing. Okay, and then this is the only one that's face down. Let's see what we got. Pertho, and it's in reverse. Now Pertho is ascending. It's a metaphysical birth canal of sorts. You have it in reverse. So this does speak a little bit like this world energy, that there's something not changing quite yet. I don't know what that is that's not changing quite yet, but the world in reverse means something isn't accumulating quite yet. Like, that's what it kind of says. This isn't the end. It's not the end. But the bigger picture is you are in a little bit of a pause. This is probably going to take a little bit longer than you want it to take. But you are going to come out of this. You're going to be able to break this pause, because Thursaz is Thor's hammer. It's a gateway. It sees things it sees a bigger picture, and it's able to bust through it. And I feel like this bust through it has to do with what's hidden here in the moon that's constraining you, that was a constraint in your last situation. And that's what I have for you today, Capricorn. I hope that it's helped. Until next time, my friends. Namaste.